Sir boy, let's have done as you can then.
Aye. He will show ill favorably to have a grocer's apprentice or a king's daughter.
Will it so, sir? Yes. You are well read in histories. I pray you, what was Sir Dragonet? Was not he apprentice to a grocer in London? I pray you, read the play The Four Princesses of London, wherein they toss their pipes so. I pray you, sir, fetch him in, sir. Fetch him in.
It shall be so, sir. Not our fault, gentlemen. Now we shall be fine, Zagorski. How prettily the King of Sokovia's daughter is dressed.
Aye, Belle, it is the fashion of that country, I warranty.
Welcome, Sir Knight, unto my father's court, King of Moldavia, unto me, Pamplona, his daughter dear. But sure you do not like your entertainment and will stay with us no longer but a night?
Damsel right fair, I am on many sad adventures bound that call me forth into the wilderness. And besides, my horse's back is something dull, which will enforce me like a silver pace. But many thanks, fair lady, to you, for using errant knight with courtesy.
But say, brave knight, what is your name and birth?
My name is Rafe. I am an Englishman, as true as steel, a hearty Englishman, and apprenticed to a grocer in the Strand by deed intent, of which I have one part. But fortune calling me to follow arms, on me this holy order I did take a burning pestle, which in all men's eyes I bear, confounding ladies' enemies.
Oft have I heard of your brave countrymen, and fertile soil and store of wholesome food. My father oft will tell me of a drink in England found, and me potato called, which driveth all the sorrow from your hearts.
You need not lay your lips to better nippotato than there is.
And of a wild fowl he will often speak, which powdered beef and mustard called is. For there have been great wars twixt us and you, but truly, Rafe, it was not long of me. Tell me, Rafe, could you contented be to bear a lady's favor on your shield?
I am a knight of a religious order, and may not wear a favor of a lady's that trusts in Antichrist and false traditions.
Well said, Rafe. Convert her if thou canst.
Besides, I have a lady of mine own, in merry England, for whose sake I take these arms. And Susan is her name, a cobbler's dame in Mill Street, whom I have vowed never to forsake while life and Pestle last.
Happy that cobbling dame, whoe'er she be, that for her own dear Rafe has gotten thee. Unhappy I, that ne'er shall see the day, to see thee more, that bears my heart away.
Lady, farewell. I needs must take my leave.
Hard-hearted Rafe, that ladies doth deceive.
Hark you, Rafe. There's money in it for thee. Give something in the King of Sokovia's house. Be not beholding to him.
I must remember of your father's officers who, truth to tell, have been about thee very diligent. Hold up thy snowy hand, thou princely maid. There's 12 pence for your father's chamberlain, and a shilling for his cook, for by my troth the goose was roasted well, and 12 pence for your father's horsekeeper, and another shilling for his butter. There's for the maid that washed my goose, there's an English groat, and 2 pence for the boys that wipe my boots, and lastly for thyself, fair maid, there's 3 pence to buy you pins at Bungalow Fair.
Full many thanks, and I will keep them safe, till all the heads be off for thy sake, Rafe.
Advance, my squire and dwarf. I cannot stay.
Hard-hearted life in parting thus away.
I'm not afraid he will not stoop to a Procodian. There's properer women in London than any there, I wish. But look, George, here comes Master Humphrey and Mr. Stoops again.
I come in peace.
Go, get you up. I will not be entreated. And, gossip mine, I'll keep you from gadding about with boys and unfrisked. Come, they are woman's tears, I know your fashion. Sirrah, take the key, go and lock her in, and keep the key safe as you love your life. So, son, you may rest assured and reap your own desire in this.
I see this love you speak of through your daughter. Not all the little.
I thank you.
And I will endeavor hereafter to continue with that, as befitting a Christian and a gentleman.
I thank you for touring impudence to think you flattered.
I wouldn't put it, Kate, for truth be known, I was ever afraid of violin.
Okay. Well, appoint the time and take her when you will. Some 3 days hence, then?
3 days, let me see. 'Tis somewhat of the most, yet I agree. I mean against the appointed day to visit all my friends in New Array.
Sir, I take it you're the master of this house.
How then, boy?
And you so, sir? Comes this letter.
From whom, my pretty boy?
From him that was your servant. But no more shall that name ever be, for he is dead. Grief of your purchased anger broke his heart. I saw him die, and from his hand received that paper with a charge to bring it hither. Read it, and satisfy yourself in all.
Sir, Sir, that I have wronged your love, I do confess, in which I have purchased to myself, besides my own in which I have purchased to myself, besides my own undoing, the ill opinion of my friends. Let not your anger, good sir, outlive me, but suffer me to rest in peace with your forgiveness. Let my body, if a dying man may so much prevail with you, be brought to your daughter, that she may truly know that my hot flames are now buried, and withal receive a testimony of the zeal I bore her virtue. Farewell forever, and be ever happy. Jasper. God's hand is great in this. I do forgive him, yet I am happy that he is quiet, where he will fight no more. Boy, you may bring in the body and let him have his will, if that be all.
Tis here without, sir.
Conduct it in. I do not fear it.
I'll be your usher boy, for though I fear to say it, he owed me something once and well did pay it.
Fair mistress, let me not add greater grief to that great store you have already. Jasper, that while he lived was yours, now dead and here enclosed, commanded me to bring his body hither, and to crave a tear from those fair eyes, though he deserved not pity to deck his funeral. For so he bid me tell her for whom you died.
He shall have many. Good friend, depart a little, whilst I take my leave of this dead man that once I loved. Oh, hold yet a little life, and then I give thee to thy first heavenly being. Oh, hast thou deceived me thus, friend, and got before me? I shall not be long after, but believe me, thou wert too cruel, Jasper, against thyself, in punishing a fault I could have pardoned, but so untimely a death. Thou didst not wrong me, but every word most true, most kind, most loving, and I the most unkind, most false. And I the most unkind, most false, most cruel. If thou ask a tear, I'll give thee all, even all my eyes can pour down, all my sighs and all myself before thou goest from me. These are but sparing nights. But if thy soul be yet about this place and can behold and see what I prepare to deck thee with, it shall go up, borne on the wings of peace and satisfied. First will I kiss thy pale lips and then die myself, fill one coffin and one grave together. O thou sable cloth, sad cover of my joys, I lift thee up, and thus I meet with death.
And thus living.
Save me, heaven!
Nay, do not fly me, fair. I am no spirit. Look better on me. Do you know me yet?
Oh, thou dear shadow of my friend!
Your substance, I swear I am no shadow. Feel my hand. It is the same it was. I am your Jasper that's yet living and yet loving. Forgive me my rash attempt, my foolish proof I put in practice of your constancy. For sooner should my sword have drunk my blood, and set my soul at liberty, and drawn the least drop from that heart. For which boldness to doom me to anything, if death I take it willingly.
This death I'll give you for it. You are no spirit, but my own truest friend. Why do you come thus to me?
Well, first to see you, and then to convey you hence.
It cannot be, for I'm locked up here and watched at all hours, yet to be possible for the escape.
Nothing more possible. Within this coffin do you convey yourself. Let me alone. I have the wits of 20 men about me. Only I crave the secrecy of your closet a while, and then hear me not. Creep in, that they may presently convey you hence. Fear nothing, dearest love. I'll be your second. Why close? So, all is well yet. Boy,
I have, sir.
convey away the coffin. And be wary.
It's done already, sir.
Now I must cook and jerk.
Boy,
Your servant, sir.
do me this favor, boy. Here's a crown. Before thou buriest the body of this fellow, convey him to his old merry father. Bid him sing from me. He has just cause.
I will, sir.
And then return and tell me what tune he is in, and have another crown. But do it truly.
God
I
bless you.
have fitted him a bargain will vex him.
God bless your words to tell, sir.
Farewell.
Look, George, here comes the merry old gentleman again. And let's hear some of thy songs, George.
And who can sing a merrier note than he who cannot change the girl? Sing. Hey. Not a penny left, yet my heart leaps. Though I wonder yet if a man would still follow a trade that can sing and dance and walk the streets. My wife and both my sons I know not where, nor do I know how to cook my meat to supper. Yet I am merry still, for I know I shall find it at the dinner table.